Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I thought I would do a reading for what's a divine masculine feeling, or how's he coping with the lockdown and the effects of the coronavirus. So this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it does, that's great. Let me know. But we just want to check out, the divine masculine's energy. And just remember, I don't like to shuffle on camera, so I've already done that and I've already meditated over the cards. I have tried to do this reading a few times, but it hasn't worked. So parts of me feel that the divine masculine doesn't want you to know how they're going, and that's due to ego. So here we go. Nine of Wands. So they are struggling. They're finding it really hard. Maybe the isolation is getting to them. So it's interesting. Eight of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Death reversed. So it's almost like this, I just get an energy that this divine masculine wants to go back to the past, but the past is gone. Yeah, I feel like the divine masculine is just feeling like that they're on their own and they're not really coping that well. And they feel like they need someone from the past to re-enter their life to help them out. They might have walked away and they want to come back. They might have walked away from a family unit, really hurting someone or a group of people, and now they are regretting it because they don't really have the support like they had from their home life. Eight of Swords reversed. They want to come out of feeling really depressed. They want to come out of that feeling of just complete isolation, mental torment. This card's reversed, but upright it is like a mental prison or a physical prison. The divine masculine could be in prison, and maybe their release date is coming up soon. If not, because not everyone's in prison obviously, but it just could be someone wanting to get out of a mental anguish. You can see both these cards, they're just, their heads wrapped up. It's like that they're not thinking straight. This person isn't thinking straight. The World reversed. So this person's stuck. This person is stuck. The Hermit. The thing is, I think the divine masculine hasn't beforehand taken time to reflect on their behavior, hasn't taken time to reflect on why their family life hasn't worked out, why they walked away, or why someone else walked away from them. And because they've done that, they're stuck. And there's still a real energy of someone being stuck, not being able to move forward. And I'd say it's probably because, not everyone wants to forgive. Page of Swords. This person could be definitely watching you through social media. They could be just checking out what you're doing to find out how you're going. So the divine masculine's definitely watching. And I think their wish is to come back into the family fold and regain balance, because I think this person hasn't had balance since you left them. This person could also do something really silly while they're on isolation that, the law needs to get involved. So I don't think the divine masculine's doing well. I think that they are struggling. I think that they are reflecting now, and they've made so many mistakes and they've burnt so many bridges that they're finding it hard to get across. You can hurt people so many times, and then there's a point where they just, people give up on you. People give up, and you can't fight someone else's battle for them. If they've got problems and they don't want to address it, that's up to them, isn't it? You can't keep, sometimes you've got to practice tough love. So I really feel that this divine masculine is, karma is at play here for the divine masculine. And I think they'll really start reflecting on what they did and how they treated you. I'll see what crowns it. 7 of Pentacles. This person might not be able to work because of what's going on. They might not be an essential service. So on their mind is money. Yeah, I think it's a wish fulfillment for this person if they could actually come back. But I think their ego is stopping them from saying sorry. And you know what? It's probably not just the ego. It's probably the universe. Because, the universe wants you to live in abundance. And this person didn't give you that. So the universe is putting blocks in the way to stop that person coming back into your life because they're not good for you anyway. So divine masculine is facing some difficulties, is regretting what they've done. The divine masculine feels alone. I think they've burnt so many bridges that it's to the point where their family are sort of sick of them. But there's something that's, they want to avoid, but it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. So let's see what their oracle cards are. Happy ending. I think that's what they want. They really want a happy ending. They want a reconciliation. They want to come back. But I don't know if they'll be able to reach out, to be honest, especially if they're blocked. Let's just see what the other one is. Love. Yeah, I think that they are remorseful. I think that they regret what they did. They made a huge mistake. And I think you could have been the love of their life. And that's what their wish is. To come back to the family that they lost. I think you gave them balance. It's actually quite sad, really. A person like this will eventually probably end up homeless, and that might sound extreme, but you can't live your life by ego. You can't live your life openly hurting people and then years and years later expect to come back and say sorry and that person accepts the apology. You need to do things more swiftly. Like if you've made a mistake, you need to action apologies. You need to action change. Otherwise, it's too late. So I think this person's struggling. They want to reach out to you. They want to come back into the family. But I just feel the energy of that being too late. They're definitely watching you. They want to know what you're doing. But, of course, it's up to you whether you connect with them if they connect back. So, yeah, I think that's what's happening with the divine masculine at this really unprecedented time in our world.